Oh, glory days. What is going on, folks? As per usual, welcome back to more esports talk, some Valorant news out there, maybe some embarrassing news, but also some trouble avoided by an esports organization who did in fact sign a cheater, something we will likely see time and time again throughout the early rising of the Valorant space. There will always be those people who want to gain unfair advantage and will do anything to try and join a team. This case in particular, though, was just very funny, given Rapaz Trista, who has now been, unfortunately, or I should say fortunately, let go from the roster because one day after being picked up by Movistar, he looked very suspicious. His own teammates eventually reporting him to staff, who found out that thanks to a Riot investigation was in fact cheating. I believe he played 3 games or 3 maps with this roster and averaged around 26 kills until the players were like, yo, this guy we don't know is really, really good. We are suspicious. Player staff handled the situation very, very good on response time. And again, given the interest in this scene right now, the early on in this space, we probably will see this again. So props to Movistar for taking action and catching this as early as possible. It would have been great to catch it before he joined the roster, but yes, they were relieved from the tournament either way. And this avoided a lot of future down-the-line controversy. A couple days in their post, they did say, today, Movistar writers announced that player Rui Francesca Rapaz Trista, his in-game name, is no longer part of the club's Valorant team. This has happened in response to the event which occurred yesterday, January 16, 2021, in the Valorant Rising Series competition organized by the LVP. At the end of the last match of the qualifier, the team players contacted Rachel, the team manager for Movistar's Valorant roster, to communicate their suspicions about the conditions in which Rapaz, the player, had actually played the last matches. After rapid coordination with LVP and Riot, an investigation was opened against the player in which it had been detected that he was using resources not allowed within the game to gain a competitive advantage. And I would say the single best part about this is thanks to the internet doing internet things, they found one of the last statements from this accused player who has now been found guilty of cheating, propping himself up, gassing himself up for the year of 2021 in Valorant. And it's really incredibly ironic now looking back on it. As he took to Twitter to say, I just came here to fill my ego. I am honestly so proud of myself because I've reached my peak. I feel so prime playing Valorant. I feel like I'll be unstoppable and there's no one that'll change that. Besides Riot Games investigation, 2021 will be my year. Mark my words. And man, did we mark your words. And they could not be further from the truth. That sucks. That's out there forever now, and now we are covering it. Either way, a great response time by Riot with the investigation. The team was promptly, yes, not allowed in the event any further, and of course the player has now been removed from the lineup, of which I do give them a lot of props because what do you guys think of? Be honest, okay? Be honest. What do you think of when I say a team out there has signed a cheater who then cheated at the first event with the team, or at least an event in general with the lineup? Because I think of an optics situation which went down notoriously and infamously in history, which has now been promptly avoided by Movistar. God forbid Movistar keep this man on the roster. All of a sudden, let's say by some miracle, LANs come back by, I don't know, a few months from now, which is, it's probably not going to happen, but let's say it did, and all of a sudden he cheats at a first LAN event with Movistar on stage and they catch him. That can ruin a roster. That can ruin an entire esport for a team, as we have seen before. Luckily, will be avoided here by a swift response from Movistar, one of the first Valorant pros I have seen cheating within a day of being signed, and then days prior saying he has reached his peak and no one can stop him. Well, you just got stopped, sir. Until next time, take care. Drink the wa, drink the ka. I'll catch you back here in the next one.